luck?
How hard can it be to call my wife?
In Mexico?
She's in Texas, not Alaska.
Oh, making a call inside this country is difficult enough. Trying to make one outside this country is nearly impossible.
Look, Sean, all I want to do is talk to her. She's got to be frantic by now.
Look, I wish there was some way I could help you.
You and me both, pal.
Well, just keep trying, huh?
I'll do that.
All right, while you're waiting, why don't you grab yourself some food?
No, thanks. Just a cup of coffee. Robert and I have to leave real soon.
All right.
How many more times are you going to leave me behind?
As many times as it takes for us to catch this murderer and recover the scepter.
I want to go with you, Luke.
Well, you've made that clear right from the start.
Not clear enough for you to let me, though.
Not in 1,000,000 years.
Why not?
Darling, this is not a vacation. All right, now look. We're after one guy who has killed a person. And I am damned if I'm going to have my wife put in a position where she may turn out to be victim number 2.
I'd be with you and Luke.
And still in danger.
You think I'm safe here?
Nice try.
What?
Why the big con?
I'm not conning you.
You were certainly trying.
I'm telling you the truth. The man is a lady killer.
I trust you don't mean that literally.
One thing could lead to another.
Only in your head, my dear. And only if then you thought you could convince me into allowing you to come along.
Fine, fine. Leave me here in the clutches of this masher.
Poor guy'll never know what hit him.
You think this is funny, don't you? Our host, your friend, has made a pass at me, and you find it funny. You're laughing about it.
What happened?
Well, nothing, of course.
Of course.
But that doesn't mean to say that he's not going to try again.
He probably will.
And that doesn't bother you?
Not nearly as enough as it seems to bother you.
Well, okay, fine. Now I know that that's the way you feel about it. Next time he tries something, I'm...
Yeah, you'll what?
I'll let him.
You do that.
What?
Darling, look, he will have moved on to someone new before you have time to say, my husband must never know.
You think so?
I know Donnelly. Look, the man is an incorrigible womanizer. For him, the pursuit is everything. It's not the end result, but it's the process that counts.
And you're not worried about what's going to happen to me in the process?
Not in the least.
Oh, but that's a relief.
Have some of this.
No, thank you very much. That's a real relief.
Well, you can take care of yourself, dear.
Thank you very much.
Besides, Donnelly isn't going to get serious about you.
Well, what am I, an afternoon's amusement?
No, your practice.
Look, I'm sorry to interrupt, but can we get the hell out of here? What are you waiting for?
I was about to ask the same question.
There's no questions asked, man. I got the rangefinder. We know sort of how to read the glyphs. We got to get to the next clue before Peter. Come on, man.
All right, then we've got all we need.
That's all we need. Let's go to Tres Ojos. Come on, I'm out of here.
Right, I'm right behind you.
When can we expect you guys to return?
Well, it's hard to say, but don't be offended. It's not the hospitality.
Oh, I know that. I'm sorry I can't join you. Holly, I hope you'll stay and talk to me over breakfast.
I'd love to.
Well, I guess I'll see you soon, dear.
If I'm still here when you come back.
If you're not, it's been fun.
Let's get this turkey in the oven. No, I'm driving. Come on, you drove last time. Hey, you're I did not. You drove last time. Listen, I've got a ranch, I got a wife. I don't drive fast. You almost hit a whole herd of goats. And you keep driving in the left. British colony, this is Mexico.
Thank you.
Would you do me a favor?
Of course.
Don't you want to know what before you agree?
Alas, for such a beautiful lady, I would do anything.
No strings?
Nope, none.
I told Robert he was wrong about you.
Oh?
He said you were a notorious womanizer.
Did he?
I hope you don't mind me being blunt, but are you?
What? A notorious womanizer? Hardly. Although, during our days in WSB, I suppose we all were.
That's what I'm worried about.
What do you mean?
Well, Robert's been acting like he's in the WSB again. I mean, it's all right, him running around on all these adventures, though I could kill him for not taking me along with him. It's just that I don't want him to forget that he has a wife.
On a chance.
I'm not so sure.
Oh, I am. I've seen the way Robert looks at you. And believe me, he'd sooner forget his own name than ever forget you.
Hope you're right.
I am. So, what's the favor?
I'd like you to arrange transportation for me to Tres Ojos.
What?
I want to catch up with Luke and Robert.
No, Holly, I am sorry. No.
But you said you'd do anything.
Anything but that. I wouldn't dare go against Robert's wishes on this one.
Well, what about my wishes?
Holly, he is doing it for your own good.
But don't you think I'm old enough to know what's best for me?
Well, don't tell me. He's the one you have to convince. And I actually agree with him. I wouldn't want to see you in danger either.
You know something, Mr. Donnelly? I have lived a great deal of my life in a lot more danger than I've seen here.
Oh, really? Love to hear about it.
Well, you know, if you arrange the ride to Tres Ojos for me, I'll tell you all about it.
I'd like to, Holly, but I can't.
You know, my past is really quite infamous. Some say even lurid. Robert's been very shocked by some of the things that he's heard.
Well, must be quite a story.
If you heard it, you'd see me in quite a different light.
I enjoy the view I have right now. However...
A song for the ride? Deal?
A deal. Start singing.
Actually, I was still a teenager when my family decided that I really could be quite a lot of help.
Well, all right. All the glyphs are definitely different. It's a case of finding the one which leads in the direction of the spring.
Look, I say we just pick one, any one of them, and follow it through.
Great. I'll defer to your instincts.
You're out of your mind. My instincts are what got us here in the first place.
Yeah.
I can't...
Well,
They're so similar.
well,
We'll do one and we'll follow it through. If it doesn't work,
right.
we'll go
Then
with
we'll
another.
try another one. That makes a lot of logic.
I
Yeah.
haven't missed anything.
What are you doing here?
I want to be part of this.
Look, I do not want you getting involved. We will handle this on our own.
Hold, Robert. No.
Huh?
We're not doing so hot, pal, in case you haven't noticed. And I'm not exactly I'm wanted in this town. Holly, 3 minds are better than 1, right?
Right.
Okay. Here's the problem. We got these 3 round circles over here, these 3 eyes. We've got 3 separate glyphs.
However, only one of the glyphs leads in the right direction.
If I pick the right one, do I get to go with you?
Now, wait a minute.
Hold it. She can have anything she wants.
What?
Anything. You can have anything you want.
You
Just
can't.
pick the right... Yes, you can. Pick one, the one that's going to take us to the spring. Okay? Just follow your instincts.
I'll do it.
I don't think
This one.
Wait, you found one. You know what we need?
What?
We need a map so that we know where we're going when the rangefinder sends us somewhere.
Well, I don't need a map to know where I'm going, but I could use some directions. Which way's the ladies' room?
I'll back by the fine slope.
Thank you. And don't run over.
No way. No way.
Right.
I gotta call Laura.
When's the last time you spoke with her?
weeks ago, man. Weeks. Every time I try, the lines are busy. She's probably back from Dallas.
Oh, no, she's going to be happy to hear from you.
Happy? She's going to kill me.
Give her a big buenos dias from me.
Oh, speaking of buenos dias, senor. No problema, except I need some money.
Story of your life.
Story of my life. Give me some bucks, man.
All right.
Coins. Just one coin.
Take paper money. Here, take that.
All right, thanks. Look, do you think I should warn Mariah about Peter?
What's the point? The guy's not in Texas. We're hot in his ginger. Everywhere he goes, we're dead after him. Why bother?
You're right. I shouldn't alarm them. Look, while I'm making this call, why don't you get the Jeep gas stuff so we can make it fast?
Si, senor. Anything else?
Yeah.
Maybe a six-pack and whatever.
A six-pack would
Get
be
out of
nice,
here.
Robert.
Go away. Excuse me. Sebastis, Pablo Toros?
Sí, señor.
Excuse me. You got a map to this province?
¿Qué?
Mapa.
Mapa, sí.
That's it? Hey, Spanish isn't so difficult after all. Now listen, you reckon you can get me one?
Sí.
Hey, that's fantastic.
Está haciendo 1,500 pesos.
How much?
1,500 pesos.
Wow. Here we go. Okay? Yeah. Listen, why don't you sit down for a minute? Maybe you can help me. I'm trying to locate a spring.
¿Qué?
A spring, agua. Water from the ground. Yeah, agua tierra. Well, I guess you understand more English than I originally thought. Yeah. Right. Maybe we'll be able to understand one another a little bit better. Agua. Come on, what's so funny about that?
Todavía español. I'm having such... ¿Qué es la problema? I'm trying to get a call into Texas. I should have walked there. It's taking so long.
This is serious. Now, I have got to find this spring, all right?
I'm so sorry.
No. No, not the kind of water that you drink. It's the stuff that comes out of the ground, you know. Agua tierra, eh? Yeah? Yeah? I'm glad one of us is having a jolly time out of all of this.
¿Por qué está tan serio? Tendremos un buen tiempo los dos, ¿qué no? Mira, te voy a decir una cosa.
Okay, es la problema. I can't get through.
You like water so much? Here, have mine.
Caramba!
She looked like she needed a little cooling off there.
Inglesa loca.
I don't think she agrees with you, darling.
¿Por qué hiciste eso? Yo nomás estaba jugando con él.
What'd she say?
You don't want to know. Listen, sit down, Tiger, okay?
Don't you tiger me. If I had another glass of water, I'd pour it over your head.
Well, come on, I'm just going to get a little bit of information out of her.
Oh, I know what you were trying to get out of her. I'm beginning to think Donnelly isn't the only womanizer around here.
Gringo. ¿Qué? Todas líneas ocupados? ¿Todas? ¿Qué es el problema? Hello? Laura? No. What? Sí. Americana?
Let's go, come on.
No, I just got Laura.
On. Move.